아 진짜 충격이야. 아 이거 이번엔 기질 거 이길 거야 내가. 집중. 집중.
선발 좀 센 애를 써야 되나? 아니 그냥 타순 알아서
그러면서?
해주는 대로 컴퓨터가. 라디 이거 내가 먹는다. 응, 응.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Now,
이반 앤더슨. 오, 얘도 좋네.
the plate here is
슬라이더가
Miguel
없네.
Andujar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
그게
오.
단점이죠. 어이구야.
생각보다 빠르다.
비트 타이밍.
And he'll try to hold back the
Okay.
swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to
갔다.
execute it like that,
아,
be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Acuna, patrolling center, makes the play, one out. And digging into the batter's box next
잘
will
봐,
be
잘 봐.
Giancarlo Stanton.
우리 이거
Now the
리그
first pitch.
어.
예선 언제까지죠?
And no swing apparently.
아마
Ball one.
이게 저희가 12경기니까 6주 차니까 2월 중순인가? 그럴걸요?
그렇죠? 예.
근데 설 연휴 있으니까
1-1.
나 그거 감안 안 했거든요? 그래서 1주는 미루려고. 어차피 마지막 시즌이라 예정대로라면 22가 3월 중순쯤에 나오니까
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch.
한번
He broke
하기는
off a really nice breaking
힘들죠?
ball down in the zone right there.
그렇죠.
And
그래서
even
설
though this is
연휴를
one of
생각
the best
못해서
hitters around, he waves
1주 정도 더 연기하려고요.
Breaks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking
어차피
ball.
마지막
Giancarlo Stanton
시즌이라고
is down for
공지했고
out number 2 in the top half.
여기서도 저는 저기
First pitch of the AB
부정세거든요.
now.
아 태국도 음력세요?
아니 저기 화교 중국계 애들.
아 중국 애들.
예. 화교거든요. 그래갖고
아 와이프분도?
예.
The 1-1.
다 엄마 아빠 쪽이 다 화교 쪽이라.
And it's fouled away.
아 못한다 못해.
그래서 다음 주 꼬리 빼라고 거기
And
갔다가
he'll try to get him
돌아오면
fishing there,
구정
but he won't
세고.
offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
꼬리 빼가서 사진 많이 올리면서
Check
자랑해야지.
swing here, but he holds it far too late as it's strike 3.
진짜
and
좋아요.
the inning is over.
아 코로나가 멈춰야 좀 나갈 텐데.
And now,
지금
Austin Riley.
이제 태국이
They lead things
2월
off here in the
1일부터
bottom half of the first.
또 하루 격리로 바뀌어가지고
Infield in the
시간만
overshift here
맞으면은
now, the pitch.
오시만 하죠.
하루 격리예요?
Back toward right center.
예,
근데
2월
우리-
1일부터 하루만 격리하고
Judge
여행
as
다닐 수
the best
근데 우리나라가 안
fielder, so
바뀌었잖아.
we'll take it for the first out.
예.
직장인들은
So
힘들지.
one down, no one aboard.
이제
That'll bring up
우리나라
Ozzie
들어오면 또
Albies.
7일인가 또 격리를 해야 되니까.
Wheels and deals. Here's the
아,
first
얘
pitch.
인터벌 엄청 길다.
지금 코리빼랑 뭐 태국에도 되게 섬 좋은 데 많잖아요. 근데
He'll try to check
다들
his swing here, but
지금
he'll have no
돈을
such luck.
내서라도
It's
이렇게 다
strike
가야
one.
된다고.
사람들
최고라고.
없으니까.
네. 막
Popped him up.
푸켓 같은 데도 그러고 막 야생동물 산호초 막 늘어나고
Take
막
it as Rizzo
중국인들
and they're
없고
2 away.
러시아 사람 없고.
코로나에 의해서 자정점화가
Now
됐네.
here is Ronald
네, 그리고
Acuna. First
우리
cuts
저기
from him here with the
숙소
bases
첫날
open and 2
둘째 날
away.
잡은 것도 거의 뭐 성수기 때 1월 달이거든요. 지금 현재가 성수기인데
어.
코로나 없었을 때 그게 130만 원, 130만 원짜리인데
Hey, not too often
네,
we see this
30
hitter
몇만
come
원
outside
주고 2박
his game
잡아가지고.
plan, outside the zone, but that
아이씨.
pitch was just so tempting.
오,
Andujar's got it.
아쿠냐
어이구야.
잘 친다. 아쿠냐 4할이야 보니까.
First, and that ends the inning.
아니 내가 잘 치는 거래죠.
아쿠냐가 좋은 거라니까.
Striding forward now
인정
is the
못해.
DH.
이거 스타님은 인정 못해.
Get us started in the top of the second.
아, 그렇죠.
First offering on its way.
역전 홈런 아프냐한테 맞았는데 마음이
Featuring a
쓰리지.
mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that
따내면은
pitch, get
몰라도.
ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
야, 얘는
1-1 the count.
슬라이더 하나만 장착 더 하면
And
완전히
they'll come
그냥
back with one in the dirt as the count moves
그러니까
to 2-1
나는
now.
저는 개인적으로 랭크 할 때도 슬라이드 없는 애들은 잘 안 써요.
네, 저도 슬라이더가 좀 속이기에 너무 좋아.
On the move is
헛스윙 유도하기도
Rosario.
좋고 삼진 잡기도 좋고
He's there and records the first out.
가끔 백도어도 잘 줬고.
One out, base is empty.
아,
And
히달
that'll
없는
bring up
애들도 거의
Joey
없어.
Gallo.
야,
어쩜 좋아.
조이갈로 저 타율 뭐냐.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's
이게
the
저
first
완전
pitch.
조이갈로 제
And that's
뻥튀기다
inside for a
뻥튀기.
ball, 1-0.
아,
Still
저 정도면
looking for
루키에가
a first
이런
hit
말-
in the ball game.
이런 말 하면 안 돼. 그러다 맞는다
Now a
한대.
half swing
루키에가
here as he
있어야지,
wanted to pull
루키에.
it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
아, 네.
And he puts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up
슬슬
the
공
heater.
보인다.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
갔다.
안타.
야, 이게 안 넘어가네.
Ball in right center.
야, 이게 안 넘어가.
And he's able to
아니,
hustle his way up to second as
왼쪽으로
he'll
갔으면
reach here with a
홈런이에요.
two-base hit.
아, 저희가 진짜 깊은 데구나. 3치로.
Standing in now,
거기
Gary
왼쪽으로
Sanchez
가면 되는데
as he takes a
그러니까.
called strike
오른쪽으로
on
약간
the flag.
담장이
It's
높아.
0-1.
감자도 높네.
다행이죠. 홈런인데 완전히. 다행이죠.
In the dirt.
아까워.
홈런인
No
줄
score
아셨죠.
here as we play to
넘어가지
number
않았어.
two. And a half-hearted attempt that
Nice.
time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, runner in scoring position with
안심하면 안 돼.
as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Tough
체인지업이
situation for him
좋네.
right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this
Ah.
guy. But there's definitely
그치.
danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
갔다.
High indeed.
야, 이거 완전 넘어. 야,
다행이다.
And nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a
얼리였어.
foul ball. Here's the 2-2.
너무 올렸어, 너무 올리.
아, 씨.
아, 이럴 때 슬라이더 한번 쓰고 싶다. 슬라이더가 없네. 아, 씨.
And this one's in the dirt, but it
슬라이더가
won't
없어.
skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
아,
Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses
또
ball
덤밍이 안
four,
들어왔나?
so it's first and second now with two out.
안 들어왔어.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No
이거
balls and a
실수인데,
strike to
실수인데,
count.
왜
Gallo
밑으로
at
해놓고
second.
쳤을 거야.
Urshela
아유.
on at first
아.
with two down. Behind 0-2 now.
근데 태국인데 핑 잘 나온다.
And he'll try to
아.
hold
나이스.
it in time, but to no
성공한다.
avail as he went around and the inning is over.
핑이 나쁘지 않아요.
아, 근데 저는
Last
수비할
half of the
때,
second
주루할 때
set to
좀
go.
저는 나빠.
Here comes the first
그래서
baseman, Freddie
그
Freeman.
뭐야, 주루는 그냥 오토로 그냥 둬야 될 것
Now the
같아.
pitch.
저걸. 가운데 왔다!
아,
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
아, 가운데 왕고 보였는데, 아, 왜, 씨, 안 뜨냐, 공이 위로. 홈런이 안 되냐.
At the plate, Adam Duvall dribbled to the right side. The runner at first with no outs here. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fouled away. The 1-2. Saws him
뭐야.
off here as this ball's popped into the
커터야
air.
합니다.
Rizzo is under it and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up is Eddie Rosario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lined hard
잘 쳤다.
to right center.
나이스.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
안 돼!
Rounds the corner and is headed home.
아,
And the run will score as the Braves strike first.
코스가 엄청
라디
좋았다.
안타.
잘 쳤어. 이번엔 잘 쳤어, 잘 쳤어. 역시 하단 저긴 잘 쳐.
나이스 호.
아니야. 이건 잡을 수 있을 것 같아.
안 넘어가요?
아,
그렇지. 홈런 라디.
이럴 순 없어. 자, 진정시키고 한번. 자, 진정해.
안타 집중력이 너무 좋아. 점수 다 나네. 안타.
야, 씨.
전 경기도 그러고.
실수를 안 놓쳤네. 잘 쳤어, 이번에. 바로 걸렸자. 진정시켰어. 마운드 가서.
First pitch on its way. And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field.
얘는 공이 좀 아까 전에보다 잘 보이네.
네, 3점 차면은 큰데 이거?
거기다 2회고.
힘냅시다.
빨리 술 먹어요.
소주 한 컵 먹어, 빨리.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense
술이
going in this
없어.
one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this
소주
game.
여기서 천천히 마셔야 돼. 소주 너무 비싸.
소주가 얼만데?
Hey, that's just a nice get
편의점에서는
me over curveball there to steal a strike. I
한
don't think he was
4,000원 정도 해요.
우리나라 얼마죠? 거의 별 얼마 차이 안 나는 거 아니야? 1,500원인가? 아,
네. 이제 밖에 나가서 먹으면은 뭐 똑같이 뭐 두세 배씩 더 비싸지고.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Miguel Andujar flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes one.
이거 안 걸치네.
Bases are empty, one man out.
태국이 우리나라보다 물가는 좀 많이 싼 편이잖아요.
Fastball taken, but that gets the
아닌가?
zone for a
그치, 이제
비싼가?
물가 싸죠. 많이는 아니고 한
fouled off.
반 정도 싸다고 보면 되는데.
야, 그러면 한 8배 비싼 거네? 소주만?
2.
그렇죠.
물가 고려하면? 대충 한 7, 8배?
근데
And they'll try to get him fishing.
저는
there,
뭐
but he
태국
won't
사람도
offer it in
아니고
the
가끔
dirt.
이런
It's
것도
back to
먹어주고
even
저런
at
것도
2 and 2.
먹고 뭐 이래저래 하다
He might
보면
have to
뭐
look for a different way to put this
똑같아요.
guy away on
한국인
2-2.
아니면.
He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch.
나이스! 들어갔다.
And that finds him out
야,
for the
얼리였어.
grass. It's a base hit.
빨리.
이러다가 또 홈런 맞는 거야. 이러다가
그쵸.
홈런 맞으면 또 큰일 나. 이번 거는 뭐 공을 잘 보고 쳤네.
Giancarlo Stanton now. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Andujar leads off first with one away. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Stanton is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power
됐다.
and average, so he's certainly a big threat
동공 안
in
줄 거야.
matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is
왜요?
just
이렇게
super
주는데.
빨았어. 나이스.
Sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
좋았어.
이 투수 또 던질 게 없냐.
And that'll bring up Aaron
슬라이더가 없는
Judge
게.
as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball.
아,
He's
이-
lucky he missed because
저
that's the kind of pitch that
커브인데도
gets hit out
그렇게
of the
느리게
ballpark.
나온단 말이에요? 오, 다행이다. 다행이다.
Acuna's there for it.
다행이다.
2 down.
못 달리지. 아쿠냐인데.
뛸걸. 맞아, 버튼이었지.
Designated hitter, Luke Voigt, flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
끝났다. 다행이다.
Power,
넘어갔네.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on
굿인데.
something and drive it out.
And the center
아무튼
fielder
굿이
is
제일
under
나빠.
it to make the catch, and
아쉽다. 잘 막았다.
bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
왔다. 아,
In front there as this one's pulled off to the
체인지업입니다.
left side.
체인지업.
아, 공 가운데 오는 거 보이는 것
Wind
같았는데.
up and the 0-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
나이스.
Strike two taken.
Aha.
Fastball that clips the inside black.
Of course, there was a fastball.
And he takes ball
진짜
three,
성관이
so it's a full count
좋아졌어.
now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fly ball out
진짜
toward
저희
left
팀
center
잘
field.
쳐.
아,
Gallo.
저 밑에 잘 보였는데. 아,
저 위치만 잘 쳐.
아,
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Ozzy. Albies.
First pitch on the way.
왔다.
Pulled high in the
에이,
air out to
알비에스는
left field. On the move is Stanton.
자투수한테는 의미가
He
없는
tracks it down
능력치라
and makes the play to record the second out.
쟤는 왜 스위치 하는지 모르겠어.
Ronald Acuna
솔직히.
grounded out in his last at bat.
Acuna.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns
뭐야, 나 지금
himself.
지고 있는데 뭘
Just leave
공을
it
잘 줘,
there
잘
to make the
주기.
play to end the inning.
어? 맞닥해서
누가 또 뭐라
이겨야지. 나라님이.
All set for the start of the fourth, and up to bat next the
이번
left-handed
스타님한테
right
져갖고
fielder,
충격 먹고
Joey
있구만.
Gallo.
예, 조회갈로 때문에 아까 전 이닝에 후달렸어요. 2루타 쳐서.
빠졌다.
Hit hard
야,
up the middle.
씨.
Swanson scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
아,
So stepping in is Gary Sanchez,
아까워,
who
아까워.
struck out in his first
54개
at-bat.
던졌네.
Yeah, he's got to put
아,
that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick.
한날 이번에 나이스.
Everyone just stands there
자,
and
쫓아가
watches it
봅시다.
fly.
간신히 넘어갔어. 턱 엄청 높네, 저기.
예. 그 아까 조회갈로가 저거만 안
그러니까.
했으면 아,
왜 벌써 바꿔? 좀 더 던지지.
아유, 뭐 벌써 바꾸기는. 이거 뭐야? 뭐뭐. 이왕 1승 한 거 확실하게
Gio
가야지.
Urshela. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and
그렇지,
the
체크
umpire
스윙.
Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike one.
아,
어깨 뜬공.
보였는데 늦었다.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
아, 2점 차 괜찮아.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
아, 얘 5회 정도까지 던져줘가지고 승리 투수 만들어야 되는데.
Fouled away.
오,
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of
방망이
some more
소리가 그냥.
off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-1
얘는
the count now.
커브가 별로 안 좋은가
Here's the
보다.
pitch.
잘 보이죠, 얘는 공 떨어지는 거.
아니, 그러니까 낮은 공 쪽의 변화구는 저는 얼추 다 보여요. 근데 이제 마음이 급하거나 제가 너무 예측 샷을 할 때는 좀 당하지. 저는 떨공은 별로
Back up the middle.
많이 당하는 편 아닌 것
Swanson
같아요.
picks it up. Throw on to first,
오케이.
gets him, and the side is retired.
일단
승리
슬라이더가,
투수는 만들어줘야지.
슬라이더가 없으니까
없어요.
직구 아니면 떨공이니까 오히려 더 잘 보이는 것 같아.
하다못해 커터라도 있으면.
그러니까.
네,
커터나 뭐
살짝 빠지는데.
투심이나 싱커나 있었으면은 살짝 휘는 공이 있어야
Ready to go in the
되는데
bottom of the fourth, and And that brings in Freddie Freeman.
그렇다고 커브가 얘는 좋은 것도 아니고. 아,
The first baseman.
아 프리먼도 무서워.
Ready. Here's the first pitch.
Freeman.
아까 역전 홈런에 동점 홈런에
Lifted
프리먼.
in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on
그거
it.
알아요?
Looks it
프리먼
into his
오늘
glove, and there's one gone.
전 경기에 안타 하나도 없었던 애예요. 오늘 파랑님 만나서 안타 쳤어.
아 진짜?
Next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
아니 왜 하필 나한테 그래요 왜?
On its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
이 두 발도 은근히 무서운 애인데 파워
네,
있어갖고.
두 발 파워
And this
쩔죠.
one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
두 발이 파워가 쩝니다.
Skied in the air to
Ah,
straightaway
이거-
left.
아하, 이 타이밍도 좋고 다
Under it now
좋았는데.
is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now.
이게 커터도 약간 슬라이더식으로 약간
That's the bat
샥
for
뛰어서
Atlanta. Eddie Rosario looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Now here it comes. Pulled
오,
toward
잘
right
쳤다.
center field.
아니 근데 수비가 좋아요 제. 외야가
Is there, and they
양키즈가
breeze through this
외야가
half
수비가
inning
좋아.
as the side is all ready to go in the top of the
아,
fifth.
승리 투수
And
가자.
that'll give way to the veteran second
세
baseman,
명만 잡으면
Rougned
돼.
Odor. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
아, 진짜 얘 던질 게 없네.
And he fouls this one
아
off.
또.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
당하고
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back to the top of the
당했다,
order now,
이번에.
and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Miguel.
Here's the first pitch.
아이고 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 실수다.
Swing and a miss.
오, 이거
0-1.
실수인데. 완전 빠지는 거였는데 행운이다.
아안 떨어져. 맞았다오.
야야야야.
그렇지. 3루 타다 이거.
This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third.
아니다,
The
잡힌다.
relay throw.
네.
But he
나이스.
is in there with a triple.
트래퍼.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And there's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now.
휴.
From the belt, the pitch. And
Ah,
rarely do you see a player
그렇지.
of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots.
아 세런트는
그냥
너무 커 너무
단타만
커.
나오면
And
1점
at
나는
third here with
거였는데.
2 gone.
너무 커 너무
Bring
커.
up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
너무
As they'll
커요.
try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
저지도 안타가 없네.
Andujar at third with 2 away.
간신히
아.
넘겼다.
Duvall is there and he puts
어려워,
this one
어려워.
away for the third out.
자,
So a
승리 투수
great job
됐어요.
there of working out a
아직
potential
몰라요. 왜 이래
And
아마추어처럼.
next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
자,
This
수런
one
홈런.
comes
수런.
out in the home half of inning number 5.
That's shortstop.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the
하위
previous
타선에서
at bat.
수런
Do
뜬금포.
not come off the heater.
스타님이 이번 판은 엄청 적극적으로 쳤네. 잡았다 이거. 그 오웬드
아, 이번에
공이
잘 쳤는데.
30개 던졌어.
네.
공이 잘 보이나 봐 얘가.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jock Peterson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in next, Travis d'Arnaud. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
아씨 안타는 내가 더 많이 쳤는데
First offering.
2연패는 당할 수 없다.
야,
Shocked he
반
didn't
이상
let it fly
빠졌는데
right there.
스트라이크래.
Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated.
저희는 이거 퍼펙트입니다.
어허,
위험했다. 맞는 순간 넘어가자더니 왜 이렇게 짧게 가?
아, 뭐야.
넘어가는 줄 알았죠?
네, 아,
소리 좋았는데 나도 아차 싶었는데 안 뻗네.
소리도 좋고 타이밍도 좋고 다 좋았는데.
아차 싶었는데 안 뻗어.
Richard Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
야, 좀 슬라이더 공 못 봤으니까 슬라이더 몇 개 좀 던져주고 또 투수
Sixth
바꿔야
about
돼.
to get started, and next the dangerous power threat, Luke Voigt.
그러면서 또 바로 투수 하나 용인거 들어가고.
로드리게스.
없어요. 그냥 빠른 볼이랑 슬라이더밖에 없어.
그러니까 9호랑 8이.
Now the first pitch.
어우, 누가 겁나기네.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
아, 또 공을 나오는 포인트 못 잡고 있어.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
어때요? 슬라이더 오랜만에 보니까 어떻습니까?
아, 지금 그게 문제가 아니라 나오는 것을 못 잡고 있어요.
The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane.
살짝 머리 위에서 나오는 것 같은데?
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
아, 약간
One of my favorite pitches in the
커트로
game right there. The
나오는구나.
old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And 1-1 as this
Okay,
one's in on the
파악했어.
hands. We're in the 6th inning
Okay.
here in a 3-1 ball game.
아, 아깝다.
오호. 야, 방향 이거 제대로 잡혔네.
Here comes the 1-2.
타이밍이 살렸네, 타이밍이.
Is a sharp slider taken
Yeah,
for a ball.
이제 공 보여요.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
아,
He strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Yeah,
Solo
man,
home
going
run,
back to
last
that
time.
last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a
아, 뻔네.
fastball that was
얼리야.
up in the zone. This guy.
And no
Early,
trouble for him as he
early.
makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Austin
자,
Riley.
야,
컬리 스타트
34개밖에 안
하자.
First pitch
던졌어.
of the AB now.
공이 엄청 잘 보였나 봐.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge.
아, 이렇게
is
잘
there to put it
보이는데,
away
아,
for
잘
out
치고.
number 1.
공이 구질이 안 좋네요. 타구가.
Up next, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Albies.
그렇지.
오,
잘
Connects with
보인다.
it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
야, 이번에 퍼펙트 떴죠.
예.
아, 이번에 소리가.
자기 홈런.
아,
진짜 공 잘 보이는데 위에.
아, 이번엔 퍼펙트 같았어.
The center fielder, number 13.
Luis Severino, a 6'2"
Severino.
right-hander, jogs in to take
레벨이나.
over
아,
on the
얘 또
mound.
빠른 볼로 또 나 또 어떻게 해보려고.
Acuna digs in now. And he's
아,
a
이거
bit
봐, 또
tardy
공
there
안
on the
보이네,
first
또.
pitch
아,
fastball. It's
씨.
0-1.
얘가 롱
2-4
릴리프예요.
to this point.
큰일 났네.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
슬라이더도 방향 확 꺾이네.
The 1-1.
왔다!
High and deep down the left field line. And
무서워,
foul.
무서워.
4
아,
runs,
타이밍에도
4 hits,
올리네,
and no
빠른 공인데.
errors so far for
공
Atlanta.
보였는데, 아.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next will be the cleanup
first
hitter,
baseman,
Freddie
number
Freeman.
5.
He flew out in his
Freddie.
last AB.
Freeman.
As he'll cut on and miss it, a
공
good
보이는 거
slider at the
같다가
knees
또
for
안
strike
보이고.
1.
아하.
Now
Oh!
it's driven the
자,
other
행운의
way
안타,
with
행운의
some
안타, 행운의
authority,
안타.
headed toward the foul
홈런?
pole. But that'll stay in the
펜스
park as it's
맞았어요.
off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a
아,
2-out
위험했다,
double.
위험했어.
넘어갈 수도
In
있었네.
now, Adam Duvall
Adam.
as he puts it on the ground to third. Endujar fields it cleanly. Off balance throw
Phew.
gets him. Nice play there as the side is returned.
아, 슬라이드로 좀 1이닝 더 잡아볼까? 10개밖에 안 던졌고.
And stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
The shortstop, Gio Urshela.
First offering. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1.
야, 실수 안 돼.
빠졌다. 나이스. 야야야, 그렇지.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
큐.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses with a 1-1.
안 들어가네.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a
실수다.
ground ball.
빨라.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes
저
the 1-2.
백도어로 던지려고 그런 게
Lifted
특히
down the line and left.
아,
But
아깝다
this
이번에.
is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
살았어.
돌았다.
아, 살았어 이거.
No, he did
살았어요.
not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
아, 백도.
Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Rougned Odor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for
야,
2 at
너
this point. Becomes set
에너지가
as the 0-0 pitch.
한 명밖에
Fouled
상대
off.
못 하겠다 이제.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Again, he sends it out of play. Urshela, base runner at first with 1 out.
끌어들여라.
And he'll try to hold
그렇지.
but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Andujar.
오, 나 3할 타자이네. 안 좋아, 3할 타자네.
Here. Here's the first pitch to him.
아우 씨.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help
그렇지.
himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm
넘어갔다.
interested to see.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning.
아쉽네.
7th inning stretch.
So now into the box is Eddie Rosario.
아,
His line
불펜.
includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
그럼 너 나가고.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. I was fighting
아이고야.
that swing the whole way, but he went around and snowballs in a
이상하네
strike.
보니.
뒷글놀이시나? 오, 안 돼.
Huge swing by Rosario.
아,
Drive
넘어갔어.
to right field.
넘어가나요?
And this one is
나비 또
gone.
홈런.
A home run.
아, 오늘 얘 잘하네. 얘 홈런 2개 째잖아요. 아, 진짜.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop.
야, 이 90대 넘어갔냐?
Here's a high pop-up. Severino will do this himself, and that's the first
세버리나.
out. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The designated hitter.
피더슨도 은근히
Ready to
얘도
deal.
뻥튀기
Here
있는
comes the first
애들인데.
pitch.
네, 오른손한테 강하죠.
아, 그렇지.
오, 위험했다.
Foul off to the right and out of play.
확실히 하단을 잘 쳐.
1 out, nobody on.
피더슨 말 나오기 그렇게 하나 칠 줄 알았더니만 안 쳐주네.
And he
오,
takes
걸치고
strike
들어오네.
2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you
몸이
can
맞았어야
recognize
되는데.
it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
왔다.
Swing and a shot hit down the
안돼
corner.
넘어갔다. 다행이다.
And that's gonna wind up looking
파울이야,
just a
파울.
bit
파울이야.
foul, so a missed
와.
opportunity there.
점수 올리는데
Just
점수
not
올리는데
able
저게
to let
파울이냐?
that breaking ball
아,
travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands.
대형 홈런 파울에서는 항상 아웃이죠. 플라이 아웃.
Gallo arranged to his left and put it away.
위험했다.
Now here's the
위험했지요.
catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball.
어,
Here's
빠르게
the
잡아야
timing
돼.
easy out
나쁜데요?
there in central. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is AJ Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start
AJ
the eighth.
민트. 아 얘도
얘도
좋다.
별거 없어요. 아, 별거 없어요. 뭐
빡하네.
슬라이더도 없고.
그 발발
Ready to
바로.
begin the eighth, and that'll bring
슬라이더도
forth the veteran
없고.
그게
outfielder,
커터지 뭐.
Giancarlo Stanton. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
얘
That's a
거의
good
사이드
pitch to lay
암충
off right there.
나오는데?
That cutter inside, and that is
아,
a
공이
real
거의
tough
진짜
pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do
90
swing at that
도에서
cutter
나오네.
in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And he's struck out again.
Okay.
That's the third time
맞아.
he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He
맞아.
struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one.
그렇지.
But in this situation, he
야,
was able to
똑같은
hold
아,
it.
나
공에
진짜-
똑같은 코스로 두 번.
새로운 투수한테 너무 약해.
Aaron Judge is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
넘어왔다.
Swung on,
나이스.
crushed.
나이스.
Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
나이스. 초대형 홈런. 보이또.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
넘어왔다.
야!
나이스.
Everyone
뭐 이래?
just stands there
좋았어.
and watches it fly.
야호.
왜 그래요?
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
아, 없단 말이야.
Tyler Matzek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
슬라이더 커터 같이 있어. 얘가 진짜 마무리구나. 얘도 좋다.
커브까지 있어요.
빵빵하네 중계진이. 보고. 치고. 또 왼손이야.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he will take
얘네 다 나오는 공 포인트가 다 틀려.
near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has
넘어왔다.
put a big
나이스.
또?
swung
어,
on
넘어왔어.
in the air
파울이야,
again,
파울이야.
deep
파울이야.
down the left field line.
아,
This is going to wind up a foul
3여
ball.
타서 이거 말도 안 되는 거지, 진짜.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway.
어우, 난
and that
3연
will
타석인
retire
줄
this up.
나올 줄 알았네. 어우.
아까웠다.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton
직구를
has a read on it.
얼리 뜨게 친 거야?
One away.
이번에
웬열?
제
웬열?
빠른 볼 저 안 당하는데요? 타이밍이?
그러니까
One away for the Braves here in inning
바꿔야
number
되겠다.
8. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie.
바꿀 때 됐어.
Michael King answers
야,
the call
그래도
now,
오늘
looking to
홈런
get
3개씩
this one
줬어요.
onto the ninth inning
그래도.
without any trouble.
그러게요. 연속 안타로
2연
붙어서
타석이.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
그런 건 중요치 않아. 스타님한테 2연패 당하는 치욕을.
아직
Check swing,
아이고.
but he held up in time. Ball one.
치욕을 당할 순 없다.
아직 몰라요. 아직 몰라.
아직 몰라,
잘해요.
아직 몰라.
And that misses 2-1.
진짜 저쪽은 잘 쳐.
Fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box,
저쪽으로
adjust my
간다. 두세 개
batting
된 것
gloves,
같은데,
and tell
파울로.
myself there's no chance he's tripling up.
안
on that pitch.
나오네.
Just off the inside corner with the sinker ruled
그다음
the ball.
아쿠나예요. 그다음 아쿠나.
Fouled away.
한가운데 싱커. 씨.
He'll try it again. 3-2.
왔다.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
왔다.
And it's fouled away.
뭘 그렇게 맨날아?
공이
Count is
보여.
full.
막
Here's the pitch.
싹 오는 게 끈적이 보여. 막 오늘 막 눈깔이 이상하네. 씨.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he finally wins
nice.
the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The center
Now
field,
it'll be
number
Ronald
13,
Acuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Junior.
그래도 오늘 아쿠냐 3타수 무안타네.
First offering. Hit to third. Endahar brings it in. Over to first, and that retires the side.
아쿠냐 두 번째 경기에선 잘 막았는데. 자, 마지막 공격.
Stepping in once again
자,
is Gio
혹시
Urshela
모르니까
singled
그
in
다음
his last
또 누구
at-bat.
The shortstop,
얘기해야 되는데.
Gio Urshela.
구육 9083.
First delivery to him.
백도저거 안 들어가는 거야?
Rosario is there.
또.
자, 두 개만 잡자. 두 개만.
안 돼!
그럼 난 이번 시즌
Next,
성공한
here
거야.
is Anthony Rizzo.
안 돼! 난 진짜 이번 시즌 망한 거야.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
완전 계산
Strike
틀려지는
swing
거
and
아니야?
chase
이거
the high one
계산했다가.
there.
야. 소리 맞는 소리가 그냥.
아,
스타라다.
Is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he needs to make
아까 하나
something
낳고.
happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Luke Jackson gets
자,
the call here as he'll
기회를
try and
드립니다. 이상한 애 하나 나왔어.
948683.
look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
좋잖아요. 우타자 아니 좌타자인데 우타자 보내주고.
진짜 실만해가 없네.
다음 경기를 위해서 에너지를 아껴야 돼.
He's
한
ready. Here's
명이라도.
the first pitch.
안 돼!
예스!
이거 충격이다.
Finished off a 3-game streak.
스타님한테 2연패라니.
This one is over. And this evening's
덜쇼를
contest
접을
comes
때가
to a
왔다.
close 5-3, the final.
왜 이제 좀 있으면 한 달 뒤면 또
이거
2022
충격인데
사야죠.
이거.
게임 패스 또 들어올까요?
계속 들어올 것 같아요. 왜냐면 MLB 압박이 있기 때문에 계속 들어올 것 같아.
이득도 많이 봤을 거야 이번에.
어.
은근히.